Hey y'all, this is Victor Haskins, and in this video I want to talk to you about choosing equipment, choosing the right tool for the job. So in a previous video I talked about the different mouthpieces I use and how I've come to use the equipment that I currently use on a regular basis. And in this video I want to talk to you about when I choose to use the cornet versus when I choose to use the trumpet. Okay, and there's very specific situations for those decisions. Let's get right into it. The cornet, if you've seen in most of my videos or followed my work, you know that you mostly see me playing this. This is a custom cornet made by Eclipse Trumpets, and they made this just for me. I absolutely love playing this horn. I love the sound of it, love the way it feels to play. And I use this mostly when I'm spontaneously composing or improvising, playing in small group situations, and playing classical solos, like in churches. Now, the reason for it is because this is the sound that I hear, the timbre that I hear. The cornet has a darker sound generally than a trumpet, and it allows me the flexibility to have this kind of general dark sound, but I can make it more aggressive or brighter if I need to, and I can also make it even more mellow and smooth if I want to, and everything in between. It gives me a lot of timbral flexibility and freedom, which is really attractive for the different kinds of playing that I do when I improvise in these different kinds of contexts. So that's my main tool of choice. Now, there are other situations where the trumpet is a far superior choice for what I need to accomplish. So if I'm playing in an ensemble with other trumpet players who are playing a trumpet like in a big band or in a wind ensemble or in an orchestra, then I will use a trumpet, because you want to be able to blend with other people in your section when you're in a band of that nature. Blend is an important part of playing an ensemble, versus in a small group, I'm the only person playing a trumpet-like instrument, so playing the cornet makes more sense because it's more personalized sound. Okay, so I'll play the trumpet in a section situation. Also playing in like a top 40 band or like a corporate band or an R&B band or something like that, something where I need to really play that in a way that cuts through the ensemble. This is the correct tool for the job because it has the higher overtones and allows me to project more without having to work as hard as I might in order to get the same kind of projection on the cornet. I'm not really worried about projecting when I play with a small ensemble or play in a solo setting. I am worried about projecting when I'm playing with other heavily amplified instruments and I'm playing, horn lines that may or may not be intricate in, like I said, a very loud setting. Also, I do play a lot of classical solos on the cornet when it makes sense to, but depending on the tessitura, the range present in the piece, I'm thinking about like trumpet voluntary, which is generally, its original key is quite high tessitura. I wouldn't use the cornet for that. That wouldn't be fun to play. And also the trumpet's going to give you the right sound for some of those kinds of pieces. In addition to specifically when I play with an organ, if there's an organ at a church and I'm going to be playing with an organist, I will make sure I bring my trumpet, because I've learned the hard way that the cornet, I love this dark timbre, that dark timbre gets lost in the sauce. It gets swallowed up by the high compression that the organ has and all the different overtones the organ has present in sound. And so the trumpet, with its higher overtones and its ability to project more easily, that's the best tool for that job. It's going to make me have a lot more fun playing with the organ and being able to be heard and be able to balance with that instrument. So that's really the main situations that I play in as a professional. So like I said, I'll mostly be playing the cornet because this is my voice right here for sure. But that trumpet is super valuable to have for those other situations and occasions when I do need to have that tool for those jobs. So I hope that was informative for you guys. I hope that gives you some ideas about how you might use or purchase or acquire equipment to accomplish the goals that you have for your own artistic needs and career. And thank you for listening, and I hope you guys will join me in the next video. Thank you.